everyone, my name is Jessica Whitaker. I am a New York City based photographer and photography educator, and today I have one of my biggest Instagram tips to share with you in this video. This tip is not limited to just photographers. Literally anyone with an Instagram profile, public or private, can apply this into their life or into their business. Because my videos are mostly targeted towards photographers or anyone looking to build their creative career, I will be using photographer as my example, but just fill in the blank for you or your business. Before we hop into the video, I have to share one of my top free resources that can seriously change the game for you. I know some people are going to be commenting below like video starts at 3:33, but trust me, this is not something you want to skip over. I really believe in providing as much value to y'all as possible. I know you're busy. Let me just get to the point. Okay, so I have a free photography Facebook group called Build and Bloom. It's one of the top Facebook groups for photographers, and there's over 50,000 highly active and engaged users in the community. It started as a Facebook group, but now we've expanded offline into in-person events. We just wrapped 7 free photography workshops all around the world, including Seattle, Los Angeles, New York City, Houston, and Dallas, Texas. We also did some stuff this past summer in London and Paris, and it's an amazing place and resource to connect with people online and in person. I can only give my perspective and my opinion on a question, whereas some things are very open-ended, and I encourage you guys to just go check out Build and Bloom. There's all different stages in the game, and it just makes it the perfect place for you. Like I mentioned, Build and Bloom has expanded into in-person workshops all around the world, but in addition to our free photography workshops, we also have a monthly meetup group for young girls interested in media art. The volunteer program is called Sister Sister, and we meet in 14 cities across the United States. It's a safe space for girls to come and connect with other girls in their own backyard, build a sisterhood, and also be able to dive deep into topics regarding girls in the media industry and in the workforce in general. It's an awesome place to come and be encouraged, inspired, uplifted, and educated. Our first topic ever it had to be like March 2017, was called Stand Up and Speak Out: How to Navigate Difficult Conversations in the Workplace. So it all stems out of encouragement and empowerment. I highly recommend for you guys to go check out both Build and Bloom and Sister Sister. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. I know this is a long intro, but I seriously cannot go without just providing you this additional amazing resource. Okay, so I have my own Instagram profile pulled up here, and if you guys want to check out my Instagram, it's just at Jessica Whitaker. It's where I am able to share with you guys even more tips and tricks, other resources just on the daily in terms of growing and expanding your photography business. I love using Instagram Live to do photography Q&As, free website reviews. It's always a really good time over on Instagram. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, I think you'll really like my Instagram, just because it is an extension of even more resources that I come across on the regular. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please be sure to subscribe if you want even more photography videos, tips and tricks, social media strategies, and make sure to turn on the bell notification. So when I hit edit profile on my Instagram, you'll see that there is the name field and then the username field. Username is something that is like your URL, it's your @ name. For the most part, your username is permanent, but your name field can be interchanged out. And you guys will notice that mine says NYC photographer. Almost all of my clients, when I asked them how they found me, they said through Instagram, and I really do believe it is because I am treating the Instagram search like the Google search bar. You'll see that on the Instagram search, there's top, people, tags, and places. Now, Instagram automatically brings you to the top field, so it searches literally everything, including hashtags and people, but people is way more likely to pop up. So if I type in Seattle photographer, I have a bunch of people. Oh my gosh, some of these are my clients. Yes, they're so smart. Some of these are my coaching clients, but you'll see that Henry Cotton, who was one of my coaching clients a couple of months ago, he pops up. Whereas, and if you guys see, the Seattle photographer hashtag is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tags or 7 results down from Henry search. So it's just an awesome way to be able to be in that like front page Google results. You'll find that especially with millennials, people are searching for wedding photographers on their Instagram first before they even go to Google. I don't think that Instagram replaces Google entirely, but I do think that when a girl gets engaged, for instance, this is my most basic example, they will probably have already searched San Francisco wedding photographer, Sacramento wedding photographer, New Jersey wedding photography in their Instagram rather than looking through wedding photography blogs like Junebug Weddings or Green Wedding Shoes. Though they might still look at that, I think you do have a bigger chance of them coming across your work through Instagram, whether it's through mindless scrolling late at night, they're on Instagram searching local tags or local people in their area, as opposed to on a wedding blog or a Facebook group recommendation, or they've been following a couple different photographers for a while ever since they kind of had a feeling they were going to get engaged. So here on the screen, I'm going to show you guys just a few very simple examples of how some of my friends are implementing this into their own Instagram profile. I do think more people are like catching on to it, so you might have the argument of what's the point. I think that if you can utilize every free feature about Instagram and really hit a home run with it, there's no point in not. Here's a few examples of how some of my friends are using this in their businesses. It is the most clear, basic example I can give you guys, and I think that including your location plus your profession is really key. This can even apply if you're a hairdresser, for example. If it's a business and you have a physical location, I think it's so key to include that in the name, even if you are using the hashtags. Like I said, that hashtag Seattle photographer was like almost at the very bottom of my phone screen when I was searching Seattle photographer. I highly encourage you to do that. Whenever I'm going to be somewhere for more than 2 weeks at a time, I will change my name. I'll switch it from NYC photographer to Paris photographer, London photographer, Seattle photographer, because I still can be searched in those local areas, so why not give it a try? This is just the easiest way to increase your searchability, your local presence on Instagram for free. Doesn't even have anything to do with your followers, nothing about your posts. Changing your name can seriously improve your business and bring you in more clients. I want to break this down in just the most basic, easy way as possible, and I definitely talked a lot about photographers. Like I said, you can use this for any business, anything. Let's say you don't have a brick and mortar location, but you sell sustainable clothing on Etsy or on your own website. It's an e-commerce store. You can still make your title be searchable. I recommend having a couple keywords that describe your niche and then also your product in your usernames. I'm going to show you guys 2 examples if you are more in this situation. So Daisy LA is one of my most favorite Instagram accounts to follow, websites, clothing lines. I love everything that they do, and Danny, who is the owner of Daisy LA, really does such a great job on their social media marketing. If you guys are into social media marketing, or you just kind of want to be able to see how other people are doing this successfully in their business, go check out Daisy LA. Her username is Daisy_LA, but then her name says Daisy LA brand and boss blog. So those are all kind of searchable keywords. But let's say, for example, this is probably, I guess, a better example to my original statement. You make vegan products, like accessories. You might just make your name say handmade vegan faux leather goods, something very basic. You are very smart. Your mind amazes me. Y'all kind of understand and catch my drift. Just tailor it to you and your business. Just make it searchable, but don't make it sound super fake, like handmade vintage goods, non-leather Seattle. Don't do that. That doesn't sound natural. Just take the most popular terms. I hope that this video helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments below if you ended up kind of running with this tip, what your Instagram name not username, but name used to be and what you switched it to. Kind of just keep track in your notes of if you think it's making a difference. Switch out different words, keywords every couple weeks or so. Play around and experiment with it. But I hope that this helps you in your business because I know it has helped me and my friends in our businesses. Be sure to check out the free photography Facebook group, Build and Bloom, linked down below. It's an amazing resource for you guys, full of so many inspiring individuals of all ages and all stages. It's free, there's no risk involved, so what do you have to lose? Go check it out. For even more photography videos, tips and tricks, social media strategies, please be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. For even more advice on the daily regarding building up your creative career, you guys can go find me on Instagram at Jessica Whitaker. I really love being able to connect with you on a even more personal level over there. I'm always in my DMs answering questions, sharing even more free resources that I come upon in my day-to-day life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. I hope it encouraged you and inspired you. I believe in you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.